And welcome back to part 6 or part 7 of the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas playthrough. Now that I've finished the burglary missions and got a lot more money than I thought was actually possible, now we can move on and do a couple more story missions. You might notice, not immediately, but before I couldn't run this fast forever. I would get tired, and that was what the stamina mattered. Now that you do the burglary missions, you can run, I'm pretty sure, forever. I don't think it runs out. Maybe it runs out eventually. I'm pretty sure it's just infinite, though, as far as I know, so... Yeah, that's a pretty useful feature. And that was a pretty interesting voice that I just did. So, I guess we're gonna move on to the Caesarville Pondo mission, which is a race, and a pretty fun race, in my opinion. Although my driving skills are still pretty bad, so it might be a bit annoying, but, you know, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so there's Caesar's house over there. And right away, there's a bunch of gangsters having a shootout. He's gonna want you to have a lowrider. Lots of lowriders spawn right around his house, so don't worry about it too much. But if you don't have a lowrider, it'll just tell you that you need one.
You made it.
What's the business?
Hey, Carl.
Hey, baby.
Nice ride, man. That's no carucha. You sure you want to risk that, baby?
Yeah, I'm sure. How much they talking about?
It's our cash, your pink slip in the pot. Cosa Jose. Then you pull up and race. The first past the post wins. Con chota sin chota.
Okay, for sure. I'm down.
Hey, watch us, CJ. These boys don't like to lose. Eh?
Yeah, well, me either.
Follow me to the race, dude.
His eye animation's horrible there. He looks like he's stoned out of his mind. Alright there. So follow him. The race is pretty much right around the corner, I think, so not too hard.
Hey, keep up.
Yeah, bad thing is, even with high driving skills, lowriders in general are pretty slippery, slidey. They're not the best.
Not far now, eh?
Come on, Carl, follow us.
I am.
You're almost there, Carl.
No fucking shit. Please shut up. There we go. So yeah, knowing me, I'll probably fail the first time, but it really isn't too difficult of a mission. As I said, it's not really good that they make these mandatory racing missions, because GTA is not supposed to be about racing, really, but to be fair, really, I would kind of prefer if the GTA series was more about cars and less about guns, so I don't really care too much. I think it's pretty cool. As I said, I actually like the racing, so I certainly don't care, but it is very, you know, it is like the textbook, not very good game design to make a forced genre change like this as a mandatory mission of the game, because it really frustrates players, but whatever. You kind of just have to deal with that with Rockstar, because all their games are kind of just like random genre mismatches and mishmatches as well. Holy shit, man. Thanks for that, fuck. As I said, I'm doing very bad. My car is going to explode now. I'm doing horrible. I might still win, because as I said, it's not very hard, but I'm doing pretty bad. I think we're near the end, though, as long as my car doesn't explode. This is definitely one of those missions where you want to crank up your volume and just blast the radio. That's what I do, anyway. Put a whole bunch of really fast songs on and just crank up the volume. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess I am going to do it on the first try. Yeah, this end part's always a little fun. Although, I don't know how fun it'll be with my cars right about to explode, but oftentimes all those cars will, like, smash into each other right at the end of the dock. They don't always do it, but... yeah, like, they're not really doing it this time, but... eh. For some reason, there's like no real completion cutscene for that mission. It just kind of stops. So there we go. And wow. I'm gonna go. That green house icon on the map. You've probably seen those a million times on the radar by now. That green house icon means that there is actually a house for sale. And since I have a lot of money, I think I might go and try and buy that, because this house is one of the nicer ones, and it's on the other side of the city. So I don't know how much it costs though. Okay, I can buy it. So there we go. Yeah, as I said, they don't balance the satire or anything in this game very well, because they try to do this Boys in the Hood thing where you're really poor and then you get like 40 grand right away when you're supposed to still be poor. Like, it's kind of stupid. I mean, yes, I did get the 40 grand. If I just did story missions, I wouldn't have it, but it's like, that's very common for people to go and grab all that money, so it's a little silly, but whatever. If they would have done it using the GTA 4 system, like with the phone calls and everything, that would have worked, I guess, because they could have restricted more of the missions. But I mean, they could have restricted them anyway, but it would have been a bit odd to not be able to do taxi missions until randomly part way through the game. But anyway, gonna go and do that OG Loke mission. I really want to get those out of the way because he's generally, I mean, he's kind of amusing, I guess, but he's generally pretty irritating. He has pretty annoying missions. I think the next mission's actually good, though. I don't really remember. No, it's not a very good one.
Looking real technical, gangster. Come, you ain't run off again yet? No, gangster. I'm here for good. Yeah? Well, fuck this gig, man. I'm putting together a listening party for my album. But first, I need a sound system. Hey, I'm down as long as I don't have to go to the port. What you talking about, fool? Guaranteed I start playing, everybody will come through. Being real OG, I really ain't into rap no more. I'm more into that hardcore gangster shit. Well, that's me, homie. That's me, OG Loke, baby. Yeah, for sure. But I only like them if they rhyme real well. You know, well, anyway, what you want me to steal? That's what I'm talking about. Love for your homies. Now check it. I caught me a real fly sound system cruising through the drive-thru. I think they headed down to the beach for a beach party. Now check this out. I roll with you.
Man, there's a lot of dust blowing through.
Freestyles. It's OG Loke in the place. You don't want to stop me with a gun in your face. Yeah, man. Let's shut the fuck up. Maybe I need to do this on my own. I believe in you. Gangster for life, homie. For life. Yeah, for life, homie.
It's not actually dust. I think it's rain. Yeah, it is. Well, it was for about a second there. It was sprinkling a bit. Anyway, the raining and sprinkling effect looks kind of odd in this game because they're trying to copy the 90s thing, like I said earlier. That's the same reason in Vice City why they have raindrops on the cameras, because they're trying to be 80s. Here they're trying to be 90s, so they have like a gritty kind of thing whenever it rains. So if the screen just looks really dirty and stuff, that's because it's raining. It really doesn't look all that much like rain if you're not looking at it in HD. Kind of looks weird at lower resolutions. Anyway, this is an annoying mission. You basically have to go to this beach and do another of those damn dance mini games. I'm pretty sure this is the only other one that's mandatory. It's just these two at the beginning. But this is the mission that a lot of people I know just get stuck at, because a lot of people just can't do it at all. I know people that can do the other dance mission, but then they get to this one and they're like, oh my god, like, because it is pretty annoying.
What's up?
Just looking for some fun.
Well, hey, let's dance, sugar.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, and yeah, whenever you're dancing and not in a car, obviously you use the movement controls instead of the suspension controls. So that would be your arrow keys or your ASWD keys or your left analog stick, etc., etc. Dun, dun, dun.
You must have taken lessons.
I'm gonna try not to fail this time.
You're not a bad dancer.
One thing about this game is, as good of a soundtrack as it has on the radio,
You've done this before.
it really doesn't have that great of a soundtrack for like music that's playing in the actual game. Like radios that people are listening to on the streets and stuff, a lot of times have like the only two songs that play, so.
You're a pretty good
Like you'll hear
dancer.
this song 50 fucking times in this game.
Those were some new moves.
You can do these dance mini games, you know, later on as optional missions. Go to dance clubs and stuff. Why you would do that, I don't know, but you can.
Do it
If you want to play a really terrible ripoff of Dance Dance Revolution, you can do that, I guess.
That's sweet. Nice move, man.
I've already won, I think, didn't I? I think I only have to get 2,500.
Trying to give me some competition?
I guess I must find this easier than the other mission. Then again, I did change my recording layout for this part, so maybe I'm playing better just because I'm in more a comfortable position. Because I had my keyboard too low in the other parts. Now it's actually at like arm level, so. Terrible humming. It's like a Let's Play tradition. There we go.
You got some moves, wanna come and chat?
Yeah.
Alright, lead the way.
Alright, babe, let's fuck. Da-na-na-na. You're really casually getting in the car. Now we're gonna... Please unlock the door, thank you. Yeah, fuck you. I don't know why we can't get laid and then drive away, but... Whatever, Rockstar logic. They kind of chase after you, I think. I think they can chase after you. Like, they did fire a couple of shots, didn't they? But, yeah. I don't know. It's not too hard. Once you actually get the van, you basically just drive back. There's nothing else. Which is a good thing, as I said, because so many people have a hard time with that bit, that with just the dancing, that it would have been really a dick for them to put even more stuff after. I'm driving on the road. What are you talking about? Out of my way, I'm in a rush. If you honk at people, that actually does work. They will actually drive out of your way and jump out of your way, etc., etc. Not all the time, but like a lot of people will. Like some people will just flip you off and stuff if you honk at them. But okay, what ridiculous drunken route am I taking this time, man? Seriously. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I turned a little bit too early, I guess. Anyway. It doesn't help that it's underneath this expressway thing. That's just really annoying. It's like, sometimes you have to actually drive in, and sometimes a cutscene lets you drive in to these garages. I really don't know why. But, whatever. And sometimes they just get lazy and they just don't open, period. But, anyway.
Don't try to be no hero.
Might as well do the next OG Loc mission. Get that out of the way. Or, actually, I think I'm actually just gonna end the part right here because I actually have a lot of stuff to do today. So, I'm, sorry for the short part today, and, I'll see you in the next part. Bye.